had, actually, I don't know if you could call it one of the worst cases of asthma in the world, but it was pretty bad. I had I always had to have an inhaler. I always had to have a shot with me, an EpiPen. I went through about 3 EpiPens a week, and I had a breathing machine that I had to use 4 times a day. And even on top of all that, fairly often, I would just quit breathing and pass out and be on the floor. And so it became kind of a regular occurrence. What?
Your heart stopped several times.
Oh, yeah. I code blue 3 times. Because of it. Minor detail. I've almost died so many times that that just becomes like, sorry, I love that detail now. Thanks, my dear husband back there. It was probably a little traumatic for him also.
I think it's on the other side.
Anyway, I'm sure that as a result, the endorse are 2 of his favorite people also. But one day, God was taking me through a lot of different deliverance at the time, and a dear friend of mine, Elaine, who I wouldn't even know the Herabedians if it wasn't for her, was taking me to see Lee with Metro Christian Fellowship at the time, south of the city. And one day we were sitting there, and we had been through some other stuff, and the session was kind of ending, and he just casually said, you know what? I think that there's a grace here for you to be healed of asthma. Would you like to be healed of your asthma, Nanette? And I'm like, yes, yes. You know, I mean, I was absolutely. I wasn't sure about all the other stuff, but I was sure about the asthma. And he very, very simply just prayed. And I walked out of that building with Elaine, and I'll never forget it. I had my bracelet on that said, you know, I had to wear a bracelet, so if I ever just kind of like, you know, went out on the ground, that people would know what was going on with me. And I took it off, and I said, I am healed. I know I am healed of asthma. And I went home, and I got rid of all my inhalers and all the medicine, and I packed away the machine, and that's been, let's see, that was 2001, so that was 10. Wow.